Monster! You're disgusting!
Get out of here! Get out of here, you dirty freak! Fear and terror does my name bestow. Folk above should fear what lives down below. A simple walk from one end to another, unaware of the beast you're about to discover. With every step and every heartbeat, my anger grows to gnaw your bones and your meat. Crack and pop as I suck out the marrow, leaving barely anything left in a grave so shallow. More story does remain for all to discourage. So now I ask, who's that knocking on my bridge? You can hear me, but where am I? Fresh meat. What am I? Come a little closer and you'll see. Fresh meat. Knocking on my bridge with your little human feet. Aren't you a brave one? Most turn and run on their little legs when they hear me. But you keep coming. Stupid. But I ain't complaining. I ain't had a decent meal since the wardens from that village over there took a drunken tumble into this river here. I could taste the mead in his blood. But the fat old man had already drowned by the time I got my teeth into him. Now you are alive and fresh. What am I? I think you know. So come closer and see for yourself. The monster that lives under the bridge. I could be the one that's haunted your village for so long. You never know. The beast in the stories that parents tell their young'uns at night to scare them into behaving. You be good. Be good, or the monster under the bridge will get ya. Never wander away from the village without an adult, or the monster might get ya. Funny, innit? There are a few bridges that lead out of the village, but no one dare to take this one. Everyone knows the tales. So, why fresh meat? Why are you so bold? Because there are meaner monsters in your village. makes you think that? Tell me your story, fresh meat. You won't tell me. Why not? Because you give nothing for free. Then what if I take you for free? Because you're here to offer me a deal. What? Why would I care about your deal? Because the Fae can't resist a deal. How dare you call me a Fae? Aren't I one? I ain't been called one of them in a long time. Why don't you come closer? Just a bit more, and you can see what I really am. That's it. Hello, fresh meat. I'm right here. Hello, it's me, behind the bridge railing. Show my face, or don't you come closer and see? Come into my world. Oh, not without my word that I won't harm ya. Swear by the accords to treat you as a guest in my home. You've done your reading on the laws of the Fae, I see. But did you not know? You've trespassed into my territory, my home. So I could do what I want with you without consequence. What? The top of the bridge is not my home. It's all my home. Then why don't I come atop it? Because I don't wanna. It ain't because I can't. Don't you get wise with me, fresh meat? Come here and I'll show you my home then. Don't be scared. It won't hurt. If you behave yourself. Oh, so you do have a proposition for me? Well, I ain't interested in hearing no proposition from someone who won't grant me respect of stepping into my home. So how about this? I swear by the old accords to grant you guest rights. And you'll be safe in my home for the duration of our little chat. I will listen to your proposition and consider it with utmost respect. In return, yeah, of course in return, you get nothing for free from a Fae. Fresh meat. In return, you gotta do something for me, and I reserve the right to choose what it is after our conversation. No, because I'll only eat ya. Well then, I swear by my power that I will not only eat ya. Deal? How about we shake on it? Nothing quite as symbolic as sealing the deal as an handshake. Come here. That's right, little closer. I ain't gonna hurt ya. Put it there. Got ya! Hello, fresh meat. You're mine now. In my little home under the bridge. Bigger than you imagined. What, me or the cave? Both. That's what you get when you cross a chief of my kind. That's right. I am he, the troll under the bridge. Bigger than you could have imagined. I am the biggest and baddest of my kind. I am the summer bane himself. I am Cratchulack. But you can call me Cratch, since you's my new little friend. Yeah, fresh meat. So, let's get down to business. What do I want from you? What do I want from you? Well, that's up to me to know, and you to find out. Now that you're in my cave, there's nothing you can do about it. I swore not to eat you, you silly little snack. I swore that I wouldn't only eat ya. You need to pay attention to the wording. I'm gonna play with you first. Serves you right for thinking you could play with me, Cratchulack, the chieftain troll. Thinking you could make a mockery of me, I could crush your little skull between my fingers like a grape. I could squash your body under my heel, and I would suck every inch of skin off of your body for a snack. Just because I wanna. Because you dared to come knocking on my bridge. So tell me, fresh meat, what is your favour? If it's within my power, I'll do it. Of course you want to flatten out those at the village who bullied ya. Squish 'em flat. But why? It's only fair you tell me why before I do your wet work. Because you've been bullied and ostracised in your village for being a freak. Poor little fresh meat, picked on and demonised for being weird. Trust me, my lovely, there's nothing wrong with being weird. Take it from a troll. Weird is fun. You're much more interesting than any other human in that village. I should know. I've stalked you all for long enough. Just if I can't enter the butcher's doesn't mean I ain't ogling the meat from afar. I like your style. You keep to yourself and don't bow to anyone's demands. Maybe even practice a little magic, don't ya? Yeah, course I know. I can smell the dark magic on ya. Once you step over that line, it leaves a greasy sweet stain on your existence. I like it. Has a nice little hint of winter mint to it. We trolls are fae of the unseelie court of fairy. We like it dark and cold and feral. So I ain't gonna judge ya for being a wannabe witch. But then again, what would the difference be? They'll burn ya at the stake. I'd grill ya over a barbecue. Roasted witch is proper yummy after all. So I hate to break it to you, fresh meat, but squashing your oppressors, eating my power, would require me to leave this bridge, and I'm sort of stuck here. Now it's time for me to play with ya. I'm gonna make this last awfully long. You're gonna feel every bit of cartilage pop from your bones as I squeeze you to a pulp. All that yummy blood is gonna gush out from your pores, and I'm gonna guzzle it down before I suck your intestines out like noodles. I love playing with my food. What? Our deal is done. I said that I would listen to your request and grant it if it was within my power. It ain't. That ain't my problem. Now I get what I want. But squashing your village wasn't the request. Yeah, it was. I need to pay attention. You said, of course, you'd like to squash them flat, but you never asked me to. You pulled a sneaky one on me, fresh meat. Fine then. What is your request? What? To be my friend. What? What kind of stupid request is that? Because we both know what it's like to be alone. I never used to be alone. I used to be the most honoured warrior of the Troll clan. I was a winter knight to the Queen of the Air and Darkness herself. Until those snotty goat-faced bastards from the Summer Court trapped me here. You know the stories about me starting them 3 billy goats until the eldest one beats the crap out of me is all a load of bollocks, right? The billy goats gruff are elite fairies to the Summer Court. The Goat Clan have been sworn enemies to the Troll Clans since the beginning of time. They lured me into a trap and ambushed me. I ran to hide under the bridge because I was wounded, and they cast a spell to trap me here. Now I live trapped here, living off scraps that you humans dropped into the river, or the odd body of some drunk git that's fallen in. Why didn't they just kill me? Because they couldn't. I told you, I took them 3-1 as it was. I just needed to get me breath. Honest. Don't look at me like that. If I can lure them back here, then I'll show them a trick or two. I'd rip their horns off and shove it up their squishy parts. If I couldn't, then why do they trap me here instead of finish the job? Exactly. So shut it, fresh meat. Can I eat you now? Why not? Because we're friends, and you want to help me. That's what friends do. Well, I want to get out of here and serve my queen again. And I want a good meal. Hey, how does goat stew sound? Sounds bloody brilliant. You offering to help me get revenge on them goats, gruff, eh? You're right there, fresh meat. That is something that a friend would do. You know, having a little magical hummy friend might be useful. more than a snack at the moment. So I'll tell you what, let's make another deal. You help me get the gruffs and get out of here, and I'll do you the service as a friend of smashing your little village to a pulp. Sound good? It's a deal then, for my power and yours. So let's get down to scheming. But first, I've got an idea.